Grade 3, welcome to your first sketchbook mission. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, and of course you have to choose to accept it because it is your assignment today, is to take Keith Haring's pop art people and turn them into a color wheel. It could be difficult, but I know that you're up to the challenge. There is certain information that you're going to need to successfully complete this mission. So let's review a few color theory facts. Let's start with, what is a color wheel? A color wheel is a diagram that artists use to better understand colors and how they work. We can use it to identify primary colors, secondary colors, and tertiary colors. It also helps us to understand how colors relate to each other by illustrating the relationships, like in complementary colors. Now, I'm sure you all learned this in kindergarten, but let's just double check. The primary colors are blue, red, and yellow. The secondary colors are violet, green, and orange. And you know what? Violet and purple are exactly the same thing. It's just a different word to describe the same color. What happens when you mix a primary color and a secondary color? You get a tertiary color, or they're sometimes called intermediate colors. If you put red and orange together, you're going to get a red-orange. If you put blue and green together, you'll get a blue-green. If you put purple and red together, you get a violet-red or purple-red. What are complementary colors? Well, that's one of those relationships I was talking about before. Complementary colors are like colors that are friends. They look good together. They complement each other. So red and green, purple and yellow, and blue and orange. You'll know these colors because you'll always find them across from each other on the color wheel. Now let's take a look at Keith Haring's pop art people. Now, I don't know if pop art people is what they're really called or whether I made that name up. But Keith Haring was a very famous pop artist, and he was incredibly famous for drawing these people. So I think pop art people is a good name. I like to think of them as skinny gingerbread men without faces. They are very flexible and can turn and twist and go into all kinds of crazy positions. Now, can you use your imagination? Can you think of a way to use pop art people to draw a color wheel? Here's a peek at the sample that I did in my sketchbook. I turned the pop art people into letters. Now, to be successful at this mission, you must be able to illustrate or show me that you know your primary colors, your secondary colors, and your tertiary colors. And don't forget to show the complementary colors too. When you successfully accomplish this assignment, you will receive your first Sketchbook Mission Award sticker for color theory. Artists, get out your sketchbooks and good luck.